Saturday's victory versus St. Aug was a good, hard-fought win for us. We're excited to get our first win at home, having an opportunity to fight in double overtime and finish the way we did. Was certainly something we're going to build on. The team showed a lot of grit, a lot of resolve at the end there, and we're excited to be 1-1 at this time.
Coach, just talking, you mentioned a little bit, but just talk about the resiliency of the team. It could have been some moments there where it could have gone the other way, yet you guys hung in there and were able to tie it up late.
Absolutely. That final drive was a really focused drive for us. Right as soon as we got the football, before the offense took the field. Interesting enough, we were calm. And I just looked in their eyes and told them, obviously, guys, we have to score here. Let's just be where we need to be. Let's make the plays when we had to. A lot of good individual plays by Jordan Reed there, scrambling a little bit, making things happen, and also by our receivers and running backs by making some yards after the catch to get first downs and keep the drive alive, marching all the way down the field to get that final score before to take it into overtime.
It might be tough to evaluate because you're going from Duke to St. Aug's, but what were the biggest areas of growth from game 1 to game 2?
I would say the biggest area of the growth, starting offensively, would have had to be we ran the ball a little bit better than I thought. Not as consistent as I would like. We had some changes up front, and we got to get some consistency there for them for the most part. But I thought Jordan continued to improve. I thought our receivers began to get open a little bit more as well. Defensively, we had a shutout all the way through, almost 3 quarters there, and guys played really well, got in position better. All right, and making some plays and the like. And special teams-wise, I thought we had some consistent play as well.
Talking about the challenges coming Saturday for you guys?
Yes, indeed. Charlotte, very good football team. They've recruited well, and they have some very good student-athletes on that roster. Defensively, they're extremely active. Not a read and react team. They're just going to go right now and try to create havoc in the backfield with that 3-4 that they play. A lot of blitzing and the like, and as well. Defensively, for us, it's going to be for us to be important to get stops. They've had some explosive plays off, they've got some explosive players, and they got after it pretty good early in games. So we want to certainly allow them to not get those explosive plays early on. See if we can certainly make it a dog fight down the stretch, as we've been in some fights as well, and see if we can get a win out of there late in the game or finishing.
Obviously, their inaugural season, so they were a bit of a mystery for the first couple of games, but how beneficial is it for you guys to be able to look at some tape and see what they do?
Oh, extremely beneficial. Extremely beneficial. We get a chance to evaluate 2 games and critique 2 games heading into this one here. So we get a chance to see what they do, what they like to do. They've added a little bit more each week as well, and I'm sure they'll have some other wrinkles that they'll bring out against us. But for the most part, we got a chance to see what they like to do offensively and defensively. I like to run the football. They want to get off to a good start running the ball, and we've talked about all week, how important it's going to be for us to stop the run early. They got a good running back, very good running back. Guys shifty, got great speed as well. But the quarterback makes good throws, makes good decisions. He hasn't made any bad decisions that we've seen along the way, and he's managing the game pretty good.
Coach, do you feel like your offense is going to really maybe get off to a bit of a better start? I mean, Charles put up some pretty hefty points in their first 2 games. You feel like your offense is going to maybe run with them a little bit?
We have to. In order for us to be in games and win football games, we have to get off to better starts offensively and consistently moving the ball. I thought we got off to a decent start, but we didn't finish. So our focus heading into this week is going to be 2 words we talked about with our team: is consistency and finishing. We've had drives there when we moved the ball, got into the red zone, had a couple of 4th down misses in terms of converting. But I thought we moved it early. Just didn't finish as we would like.
It's only been 2 games for you guys. Have you started to see any sort of identity form for your team?
Indeed, I think we're coming along in terms of what we were trying to accomplish and being consistent in what we do. For the most part. I think Jordan Reed's leading us the right way and managing the game and being consistent. Defensively, some of our younger guys are growing up here now. Some of the younger guys in the secondary and up front and the like. So as they grow up, we'll continue to get better. And actually, as we grow up on both sides of the ball, we'll continue to get better.
You're new to this role, but does your message to your guys change when you're going against a program that is completely new?
No, it won't change just in terms of what we're doing and the like. It's another point that we have to prepare for, just as we would any others. So that preparation throughout the week is going to be key for us to get off to a good start in order to put ourselves in a good position to win the football game.
Do you have a gut feeling as far as identity that this could be a central team that does play from behind, that gets themselves into a corner and fights their way out?
John, that's certainly not something we want to do. We don't want to play from behind, at all. So we want to get ourselves in good situations, throughout the game, so we don't have to do that. And in order to eliminate playing from behind, you have to eliminate those penalties. You have to eliminate, drive things that stop drives and the like. But we definitely don't want to play from behind.
Do you get a gut feeling that this might be the squad that I have right now?
No, not at all. Not at all. We just put ourselves in some bad situations. Certainly, that's not something we want to do. At the same time, the fight and resolve that they've shown is pretty outstanding.
When you look back, and you're back last year, you came back again for a sophomore year, and you injured your knee in preseason. Now that you're back, what is this getting back and finally playing again? What does that mean to you?
I just want to thank the Lord, because honestly it's a blessing. Because when you're hurt, especially the injury I had, you find a lot about yourself. Like going through rehab, I went to rehab 2 times a day. Then I went to workouts, so that was 3 workouts a day, 4 times a week. So you really find yourself, and to play right now, just honestly, it's a blessing. I can't say anything more than that. I thank the Lord, because it's a blessing. That's pretty much what it is.
Was it ever difficult last year, especially, we surprised a lot of people, bolted out to where we were. We're in a position to win a MEAC championship. How hard was that for you? I mean, I know obviously these are your brothers and this is your family, so you're happy for them, but I know you would have been a huge part of it.
I mean, you're always going to be proud of your teammates, and they were doing a great job. So, I mean, I was obviously proud of them, but being on the sideline was hard. I found myself tapping a lot of shoulder pads, hitting a lot of helmets. I was just like, geez, coming into the games with the other students, swiping in my Eagle card. Like, man, I wish I was just on the field, suited up.
Oh, yeah.
My opportunity is now. I'm going to take it.
Well, you certainly have taken full advantage of that, and I think all the Eagle fans are certainly appreciative of having number 25 on the field, getting it done for us out of the backfield. How do you feel?
I feel good. I feel healthy. I'm a little banged up, but I'm happy to be banged up. I'm playing football.
Yeah, I can certainly understand that. All right, as you get set to move on to this weekend, what's the mindset of the team right now after that win against St. Aug's? What were the coaches telling you? What were some of the things that you took away from that ball game against St. Augustine?
Honestly, I hope the mindset is us to be focused in, us to be more disciplined, us to be just nut up and need to know what we need to do, because we can't go over to Charlotte and play the way we did. We got to give them a hard 4 quarters and play ball.